Hello guys, welcome back to another video. How many seconds has it been? Okay. So, welcome back to another video. Okay, that's my cousin again. So, I will be doing a tank review on wait. I don't really remember, but well, game's lagging again because I'm recording. Clans, yes, wait. Oh, on the Panzer 2J. I just remembered. Someone, Swagman, why you leave? Scrub tubs. So I'm gonna be doing a tank review on the Panzer 2J. Wow. Wow, okay. I don't really care about that. They just came here to spam, I guess. So that is the S-35. Here's the 2J, which is probably one of the trolliest tanks on PC. You can only get it through the Russian portal. Not a literal portal, but the Russian server, or in Russia, by actually buying it. But here, it came from the Black Friday pack, so it's actually a very good tank when it comes to armor. And mind that actually the engine and turret and the engine and the turret belongs to tier 4s, and the tracks are actually from with a tier 6 tank. Okay, that actually increases the traverse speeds because you know that the engine speed isn't actually that good, and it is mounted with a 2cm KWK gun. It's an autoloader. It's a 10-shot autoloader per long reload. It has 390 hit points. Why? At tier 3, this tank can actually meet tier 4 tanks, but the more fun thing is if you're lucky enough to get actually into a tier 3 match, your only dangers are basically the tank destroyers. They have very good guns that penetrate high amount of armor, either your side or your frontal. Because the reason why you only got 390 hit points is because your frontal hull armor is actually way better than a KV-1. Here it says it is 80 millimeters thick, and yet on the KV-1, when you compare it to that tank, look here, its frontal hull armor is 75 millimeters thick, so it's actually better. But I'm gonna do a tank review on this later after I've actually finished all of the premium tanks. I don't know what to do with this tank in the review, but later. So that is it for the frontal hull armor. The sides and rear are equal. They're just 50 millimeters of armor. And do mind to never actually sell this tank. This tank is one of the best, and I don't know why they have those things there. It just tempts me to sell it, but why would I do that? The turret armor is equivalent to the body armor of the tank. So, hull armor and turret armor, the same thing, because 80 millimeters at the front and 50 at the sides and rear. That's it for the armor. It weighs 18 tons. It is not very good for ramming unless some new players don't know what they're doing, and there are very fast Russian light tanks such as the BT-7 or the BT-2. Yeah, the BT-7 and the BT-2. And I think, if possible, the 820, if he's dumb enough, yes, he's actually gonna ram you, but you're gonna not take as much damage as you do. You might just kill him with an accidental ram. He dies from full health, which is 530 hit points, to nil. And you just get damage 389 hit points. Who knows? I haven't tried that before. So yeah, it has 160 horsepower on its engine. And since it weighs 18.3 tons, it is very slow for that tiny little engine, as the tank is very tiny. speed limit is 31 kilometers an hour, but it barely reaches the top speed because going at downhill, that is the top speed, but going uphill, it takes it to at least 8 kilometers an hour at least, or maybe 5, I don't know. But thy traverse speed is 28 degrees a second, which is, I think, kind of good. Nah, it's actually very bad. It's not as good as what I thought it was, but traverse speed, horrendous, kind of slow. If you don't traverse your tank at the same time, it's fast. It's way slower. So yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, but still, the standard shell damage is 15 at maximum if you get a high roll. But since it's an auto loader, you might just get low rolls all the time. Maybe. I think I've never actually got a 15 before, but this tank can unload, I suppose, if it hits maximum, has an average damage of 15 times 10, 150 average damage per clip if all of them penetrate, but I don't guarantee that because the tank itself only has 29 millimeters of penetration at the most. Its rate of fire is very good, 90 shells a minute, and that is per little shell, not per clip. Aiming time 1.4 seconds, which is very good. The accuracy is horrible. The view range is also horrible, so it's not meant to be a scout tank. Though it is a light tank, you treat it like a heavy tank. Now, the camouflage I recommend, if you literally want to blend in with the area. Okay, wait, I actually have to look at this first. Okay. This forest windbreak for the summer maps, I suppose. For winter, I recommend Frostbitten Glacier. You know, it doesn't really do anything, but these camouflages don't really affect the tank that much, but I'm kind of sleepy. So basically, you can choose any of these camos if you want. I don't know, do I want to use Blizzard or Frostbitten? Nah, screw it. I actually prefer to use Blizzard. Looks a little bit more badass for this tank, I suppose. I do like this, the wild dunes, to actually blend in with the area. Because if you're using the other camos, like this one, anyone can see you once you're spotted, even though you have 3% increased concealment to your vehicle. So yeah, that's only for light tanks. The consumables I use are the multi-purpose restoration pack, the automatic fire extinguisher, and the repair kit. Now, mind me that the repair kit and the automatic fire extinguisher is only used once per battle, but the multi-purpose can be used a lot, infinitely, but it has a 1-minute cooldown, so you might be screwed if you use all of those, and it does cost a lot more. And the rounds they have are only 2cm armor-piercing Panzer Grenade 39s, and I only load 100 of them, though I will waste a lot just taking 300. That's the equivalent of taking 150 of those gold those gold ammunitions for, I think, a Comet. I'm not sure. I don't really count the ammunitions. So yeah. Wait, I'm just lying down. Okay, sorry. The APCR rounds are 2cm APCR Panzer Grenade 40s, and they have a maximum of 57 mils of penetration, so that's very good when you're going to face a few other tanks at the same tier. And the equipment I recommend is light spall liner. I don't know why I chose binos. It's supposed to be this. Okay, light spall liners are a very good thing to your light tank, especially if howitzers will be going for this tank, such as the T-82 or the T-18. They can use howitzers, or I think the M2 medium can also use howitzers, so they're very dangerous. Ventilation is very good if you like to improve your crew skills by 5%. Enhanced gun lane drive adds 10% to aiming speed, so my aiming speed is decreased right now, I think. Yeah, it's turned to, or I think it stayed to 1.4, I don't really know. So I guess we're gonna do the battle now, to show how decent the tank is if I do get into a decent matchup. Just praying I get into a tier 3 tank match. This is the kind of match that you would want to actually get, but I do think that meeting the Japanese tanks is a very large threat because their penetrations can go up to hundreds of millimeters at tier 3, which I've experienced on the medium tanks, I think. I don't know about the light tanks, I have got all 4 of them, but I didn't remember, so yeah. Wait. Yeah, traverse speed is actually kind of slow. Sorry for the lag, because I don't know why this happened, but I guess it's after the update. You know, my HD skins don't do anything. HD skins did better. I mean, the modded ones were actually better. Yeah. Remind me that the Japanese tanks actually don't have armor at all. They barely have armor. Any tank can penetrate them. Even a Howitzer can, so if you're using Howitzer, you're in luck. Okay, actually I have to be very careful. I'm not going to risk my armor. Yeah, that's how good the tank is. Even the Kenny Ozu, I think, can barely penetrate me. And I'm using full gold ammunition. And yes, I think he just missed a shot. All they can do is actually damage me. Though I won't get any kills, it's actually kind of fair. That dodge, though. I know this is gonna be very dangerous, but I'm going for it. Damn it. Asshole. I consider those guys assholes, as since I'm slow, they take advantage of that, but I once got a Colobanos medal by just playing in this tank. You don't win the game for your team when you're using a... I'm just gonna wait till my clip can actually unload the full thing. Ah, yeah, I got his engine. How pleasantly shitty. Ah, finally, a kill. Thank God. So, that proves the strength of the Panzer IIJ. But considering that you're gonna be tier 4s in this tank, you do know what's gonna happen with that 390 health. Kaboom. So, yeah. That's it for this tank. Thanks for watching, guys. Even if you do lose a lot of money, I actually got a scout medal, which is kind of good. Steel wall medal, and I did take that much damage. Okay, that's good. I got a cool-headed medal and a Confederate. I got 5 medals, which is good. This tank wasn't meant for grinding. And let's look at the team damage. See, even if you kill steal, you don't do as much damage. Now over here, what I did was I did the most damage in my team, even though being the underdog. Yes, I still earned a lot of XP for doing a lot of damage, at least getting kill. 5 medals for being a steal, for being basically a hot hit that no one can penetrate. Thanks to the T7 car, I actually got that. You can actually get a Spartan medal in this tank, which is kind of good. This guy here gets you that much XP, which is good, but since this is a premium tank, you do need to have a lot of gold if you want to convert it. I just play premium tanks for fun and not really for that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's kind of good. Oh my god. Stats are decent, but the efficiency here. That's what I did. Got his engine. Didn't do anything. Got his driver. That's interesting. Over here. This is why you don't play on this tank, because you still lose a lot of money. That's how much you can lose in a match like this. But since I have a premium account, I still have the cash for it. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. And, well, I'm gonna end the video here, I guess. So, wait. Wow. Wow, I'm not even impressed. After this, I think I'm gonna be doing the tank review on the S35, and I think it might be coming today or tomorrow night. So, well, we'll see about that, guys.